time we were talking about that, and he says, oh no, he says, before I don't take mine out first, I let them take theirs out first. I said, okay. And he said, no, but wait a minute. But he says, and I also understand no means no. If we getting into it and she say no, I know no means no. I say, you my kind of guy, as long as you know. He said, nah, I ain't taking it out first. I let them take it out.
That's funny.
But it was good to hear that, because, as a young black man, you don't want him getting into no trouble because their hormones be all whacked out and stuff. And then they get under peer pressure, Next thing you know, they done gang rape somebody and all their ass is in trouble. So this my thing is that you need to be having that conversation. Do not tiptoe around the sex conversation because you don't want somebody else teaching your child. And you know what? What was it something that I did with Jaden with YouTube? Oh, I know what I did with him. This is not relevant, but when he came home, he was having nightmares, and I went on YouTube to teach him how they make movies so that he wouldn't be scared. But maybe you might need to take out some time and look for some YouTube videos on sexuality and things like that that's children appropriate. Don't let somebody else teach your children, your child.
That's cool. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. She just started to go to school like not too long ago.
Oh, really?
She's been at home. Yeah. She just started to go to when? Like this? Is it April or? Yeah, she just started going back in person.
Oh, she had been home?
Mhm.
Oh, ever since COVID?
Since COVID, yeah. She's been both of them been doing virtual. Yeah.
And what made them decide to go back?
The only reason she decided to go back, the oldest one, is because of she wanna play sport. That's why.
Oh.
She played tennis. That's why she went back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She didn't want to go back. That's the only reason she went back. Yeah, just to play tennis.
And that's a good little sport for her to be into.
Yeah. She just finished the season like last Friday. Yeah. And now she's trying to, yeah, she loves playing volleyball and tennis. So I don't know. That might be the reason that she's kind of very shy right now too, because she hasn't been to school, make friends or anything like that. She's been, at home, doing school at home. So.
Oh, so she didn't meet like with any of the kids during that time. She didn't.
Some other kids, but I don't think it's kids like right now. The at-home school she's doing right now, it's like different. It's different state. I mean, they have those teachers, but they are from different states. It's not, really the county. They have teachers from different places. It's not like one school. It's not her school that's doing it. That's the different states that have talented teachers that do it.
Oh, so they had to bring in so they had to bring in virtual teachers from across the country.
Yeah. Yeah. So she doesn't really know. She doesn't know those kids. That's in virtual.
Oh.
School. Yeah, they're not kids from her school. Yeah. But at least she didn't have any kids from her school doing that. What she was doing.
Okay.
Everybody else went back. Yeah.
Everybody else went back. Oh, so there was a specialized program. What county are you in right now?
Prince William.
Okay, so you in Prince William County. So Prince William County opened up their school system and created a virtual like academy, and then they recruited teachers from all over the country to teach.
Yeah. Yeah. They're still doing that next year too. I mean, it's an option that I'm glad that they gave, because you don't have to go back in person. You can choose to enroll to still stay at home, do school. Yeah. At home school. So I didn't enroll for next year because I want them to go back. I want my youngest one to go back to school because it's going to be her first year of high school. I want them to socialize a little bit more. Yeah.
Well, part of it too, I mean, if I do have some other resources, because one of the things that one of the parents, and we wasn't even in the same area, but both of our kids was in homeschool. I
Yeah.
mean, and we found supplemental programs, and one of them was called Varsity Tutors, which was about
Yeah.
$20 a month. And
Oh,
and
that's
so both kids could have can have an account there, but
yeah.
I signed them up for all kinds of additional classes and support, and so they got to interact with the kids like virtually, more kids in whatever area, if they needed help in math or whatever
Yeah.
area like that, then the help was available for them.
Yeah.
So that's an option because I was doing drama classes with Jaden, and he did history. He did a whole bunch of math, different type of
Yeah.
math classes. So I mean, there are some resources if they decide that it's not for them and they don't want to go
Yeah.
back. So
Yeah.
there was no other way to play sports. She couldn't do community sports, so they don't do community.
I mean, like, I would have to pay though.
Oh
Even if
yeah.
but it's a lot of money. It's like, almost $500. Yeah.
Wow.
It's expensive. Like I think it was like 500 for, not even for long, not even for, I think it was a month. Yeah. It was expensive. I tried.
For county, for to get like county like YMCA type services, county services.
I don't have a YMCA here, but I had I think maybe it was more private, not private, but
Oh, okay.
anything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But she did when I was in Fairfax. So when I was in Fairfax County, I did take her to a place like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was kind of like YMCA was smaller, but it was like 175. It was cheaper.
Yeah, like the county recreation centers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Playing basketball, volleyball there too. Yeah. But when we moved over here, we moved here about 4 years ago.
So are you in Manassas?
I'm in Manassas. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my old stomping ground.
Yeah. It's busy here.
It's very busy there now.
Very busy. Very busy. Well, are you in Georgia or?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
Oh wow, good.
Yeah, so maybe you and the kids can come visit me this summer or
Yeah.
something, a long weekend. That would work. I promise I can feed you if you get here.
Yeah. Are you close to the water, to the beach?
No, I'm not. I'm in Fort Belvoir area, but the beach is like an hour and maybe 40 minutes away. We could do a day trip down to Wilmington or I forgot the name of the other beach. I think that was Wilmington that I used to take those people down to their doctor's appointment. But yeah, so that could be something we could do. I mean,
Yeah.
couple days, leave on a Thursday or something and
Yeah.
figure out something to do, make it a weekend thing. But
Yeah. I used to go to Myrtle Beach a long time ago.
really? So that means you used to pass right by me.
Oh
Off
wow.
of 95. Yep, I'm only about 4.5 miles from 95 in when you in North Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
How is it there? How's
I don't like it at all. Like I would have never bought a house here. It would have because it made me too permanent, and it's very slow. It's to me, it's just I think of it as like a third world country. It's just
Oh wow. Yeah.
it seems like this area used to be back in the day like the place to be because we do have the largest military post here.
Yeah.
But you know how I guess over time things changed and it's just it's real run down. Not in every area, but it's not DC. I can tell you that much. It's not Virginia and thriving with the nice stores. It's definitely, to me, it's country. It's just it is what it is, but it's a hot spot and it's going to be the jumping off place for my story and my brand, but I don't want to be here much longer.
Oh wow.
I don't want to be here, especially the fact that my mom left and my sister is, and my other sister is too afraid to talk to me because she lives with Winsome. So I'm pretty much here by myself, so I'm pretty much here by myself. So did you buy a house or you have an apartment?
No, I bought a townhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is your value have gone up with all the craziness?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost $100,000.
Oh, and I'm gonna send you a book. That's good. I'm gonna send you a book called Stewardship on Steroids because I know that you're good with your money. And basically it teaches you how to turn your mortgage into a bank and go ahead and pull out all the equity and use the equity to invest into like an IRA plan. So the guy that wrote the book, his ultimate goal is to teach you how to, turn your money that's in your home into a plan that's making money. But then you put yourself on a pay schedule where you're paying like your mortgage every 2 weeks, which you're pounding down on the interest. And so I'll send you that book, and the guy got a free calculator because I want to tell you this, that money is there today. It's not going to be guaranteed to always be there. And in the event that there's a market crash, if you already have it sitting in an escrow account somewhere, you already got your money and it's working for you. And you get what I'm saying? We just got to be smarter. But girl, that's good. I'll send you that book too. So that you can at least read it, and it might be something you could discuss with your husband, but it'll teach you how to pay that mortgage down faster, and actually you will have access to that. And I don't believe that you will be that person that would go out and spend the money. You would make sure it's working money for you. But if you decided that you do that and you do that, then you might be able to take that a little bit of your money out and pay for your course for you to become a coach and kind of, you get what I'm saying, and then be transitioning because your money making money now, and then you could be possibly transitioning so you can be at home with your girls and only go out to do your consulting work. Or you might even end up doing some of I think in the industry or the food industry, the people need to be there. It might be a little different if you go into corporate where you can do Zooms and things like that, because a lot of things is happening now online.
Yeah, exactly.
So that could be something you could possibly get into and then transition. When I get this royal crown of mine, I need to be putting together a team of people that I could trust that can work with me. So I want you to be thinking how you gonna get out of that and be at home, because I believe you done gave your 40 years, you done gave it to corporate America. It's time for you to do something for you.
Yourself, exactly.
And you self-motivated, nice. You know what I mean? You self-motivated.
Yeah. It would be nice.
Yeah, keep talking with me. I'll give you some ideas. Because ultimately, what you really want to do is, if you start a home-based business, then you can start paying the kids. I'm going to teach you some strategies, but you can start paying the kids a salary. And the reason why I say that is just like the same money you give to them to buy their school clothes, to, get all their little trinkets or whatever they get. All you going to do is put that money in an account. But one of the things that you could do is give them up to what the IRS say you can give them if it's within your budget, and have them start paying the bills from out of their account. So now if you making 40 and just say you gave each kid $5,000 throughout the year, that money now reduce your tax break, they learning how to manage and pay the bills, right? Okay, we gonna pay the bills. You got to pay the rent. We got to pay the lights. Whatever you can figure out. You got to go. You want something? We go, and then you could be teaching them how to really pay bills. But then that'll be they write off because they can get up to $12,000 each without filing taxes. So you just reduce your income between you and your husband, and all you did was just the way that you did it was you opened up two savings accounts and you just transferred the money. And then you be like, okay, it's Friday, we gotta pay bills today, and you have one pay the rent, right, or the mortgage, one pay. You get what I'm saying? One pay the light bill, and that's a write off for you.
Yeah, it would be good for them too.
Right, for them to really learn money making skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that money don't grow on trees. And then we be like, okay, this is the bill money. And then over here is your, their allowance or whatever. Okay, what you say, you want your hair done? Do we have enough in your pot? You get what I'm saying? Okay, what can you do? Because you need 20 more extra dollars. Okay, you working for mommy's business now? Can you go put some flyers up? Can you go clean out mommy's car? Mommy got a desk now in the kitchen. Mommy got a desk in the kitchen. Can you go take out the trash out of the kitchen, out of the office? You get what I'm saying? Like, you just give them assignments to do dealing with the business. Okay, if the desk is in the living room, well, okay, Fridays is janitorial work. We take out the trash, we sweep the desk, we do these things. You get, and then you teaching them also how to run a business and what are the things that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And that's a whole write-off for you, baby.
That would be really nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'm glad she don't want to go to college because I think it's a waste of time, especially if she don't know what she want to do right yet. And if she could just go do the basics and, like you said, even if she get her core classes done at the Northern Virginia Community College, then the next 2 years will be her specialty if she hasn't figured out what she want to do by then.
Yeah, I'm not really putting any pressure on her. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah,
What she wants
right.
at some point. Yeah, I mean, I'm always push her to be her best, but it's at the same time they have
Their own mind. That's why I'm going to turn you on to that one site and maybe they can thumb through those courses because it's like 100 of different courses on all kinds of things. It might be that one thing where she be like, oh, mommy, I want to know how to be. They go like I think, you know what? I got to go in there. I think they do have a course on screenwriting. You know what? I need to go check. I think they do have a course on screenwriting in there.
Yeah.
Just different things you don't know. Just she might like it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Other than that, where's hubby?
He's like sitting at the table.
Oh.
No, I was upstairs. I just came down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell him I say, well, he might not remember me, but howdy, I'm going to be calling because he's going to be like, who is that girl who keep calling you all the time now?
I told him, you want me to where I heard from. You remember that girl I was talking to? Yeah.
And the good thing about it, Marie, even though I lost my phone number because I had my phone number so long, is that you've kept your number all these years too,
Yeah.
I lost a lot, girl.
Yeah.
I had my phone 20-something years.
Me too. I never changed my number. Yeah. I mean, I changed phone, but this is the number I have since I've been here. Yeah, I never changed it. Yeah, change phone, change services, but never change my number. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yep, me too. I lost mine, and so it's. I forget when I text people. I have to say who I am because.
Yeah.
But when I thought about you that morning, I think it was 4 a.m. I said, I wonder if she still get up in the wee hours of the morning and go to work.
Sometimes, maybe to a week. I work early. Yeah, but I haven't even worked early for the past month. I haven't really been. Yeah. Hmm. But once in
So
a while,
life
I
is
do it.
so what's your feelings about COVID and all that we went through? It's different. It's a different
That
world
was
now,
crazy.
right?
That was crazy. That was something. It was like I think it's something that got out of control. Yeah.
It got out of control.
Yeah.
So were
Yeah.
they paying y'all when y'all store closed?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. We got paid for I would say a month and a half. Yeah. A little bit, maybe 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. They pay everybody. Yeah. We did get a. Mhm. Yeah. So Starbucks did a lot. Still doing a lot with that. Even when someone like if you when you I didn't really get to you know even when people were like coming back you okay when they first starting to reopen if someone didn't have like babysitter or they didn't have feel comfortable coming back they still pay them they get to stay home a little bit longer and they still pay to get paid for that.
Oh, that was good.
Hmm. And then they have like the COVID like if you come back and when you are if you're sick you don't come to work they pay you not sick pay they talking about like they give you they pay you separate pay. You don't get to use your sick pay or vacation, your benefit, they pay you.
Really?
If you have any, yeah.
I wonder did
Or
they
they
get
call it isolation. There you go, isolation pay. If you have to isolate, they pay you for that. Even if you don't test positive, they still pay you for stay home for like 10 days.
so Starbucks did that.
Mhm.
That's excellent benefits.
Yeah. Mhm.
I wonder did they get some kind of write off?
For how long they did that? Only
Yeah.
recently, until April, or February, I think.
Yeah,
Until
I
recently,
know,
not
but
too
I
long
wonder
ago.
did the government give them some kind of write off or was that just because they are
It's
such
almost no,
a,
it's them.
a
That's the company that was doing that. They were just like, yeah,
profit
spending a lot of money on yeah.
on the employees?
Mhm. A lot of money. Yeah, that's them. They were spending so much money on employees that even the managers, even us, was asking if this is gonna crash one day. How are they gonna make up for all that money? They were asking the company that because they were spending like so much money. They say is it gonna it's not gonna hurt us in the long run. Yeah.
It's not going to hurt them because they probably been so profit rich for
That's
so
what they
many
say.
years that
Mhm.
they pull money from
Yeah.
unforget because they know they're going to make the money back at some point. So the stores that did close, are they closed permanently or
Some.
so
Some. Yeah. The one that closed, it closed permanently. Yeah. Mhm.
so they were able possibly to get out the leases that they were in?
Some of them. Not. Yeah. Some. I know the last one.